God says, "I'm tired of trying to talk to you." Something very shocking will happen to you today. It's very important for you to hear this before it vanishes in 35 seconds. It's very urgent. Listen closely, because what I am about to reveal is not something you can afford to miss. And if you scroll past this moment, you may walk away from the very breakthrough you have been praying for. I have been calling your heart again and again, yet you have been distracted, delayed, and uncertain, and that is why I am speaking with urgency now. What is about to happen today is not random or accidental. It is something that has been forming quietly around you, waiting for the exact moment to unfold. This is why I am raising my voice within your spirit, so you finally stop and truly hear me. Stay with these words, because they carry something you have been seeking for a long time, something that could shift your path in ways you did not expect. Type Amen if you believe. You feel something stirring inside you even now, and that is because my presence is touching you in this very moment, pulling your attention back to what truly matters. I am not speaking to frighten you, but to wake you up, because what is coming will shake your routine and force you to see what you have been ignoring. You have asked for change, you have cried for answers, and now the answer is approaching, but you must be ready to recognize it. If you ignore this call, you may misread the signs and miss what has been prepared just for you. That is why I say it is urgent, because time is not standing still, and this moment will not wait forever. Pause for a second and show your faith by liking this video, because your simple act of belief opens a door for greater blessings to flow into your life. I have seen your struggles, the nights when you felt alone, and the silent battles you thought no one understood. You carried weight on your heart, and still you kept moving forward even when your strength felt weak. I was there in every moment, watching, guiding, protecting you from things you never even noticed. Now something is about to surface that will reveal how I have been working behind the scenes for you. This shocking event will not destroy you, it will reveal truth, and truth always sets you free. You must understand that when I say I am tired of trying to talk to you, it does not mean I have given up on you. It means I have been sending signs, whispers, nudges, and you kept pushing them aside without realizing their importance. I have tried to guide your decisions, to warn you about certain paths, and to lead you toward what is meant for you. But distractions have been louder than my voice in your life, and now I am making my message impossible to ignore. This is not anger without purpose. It is love that refuses to let you walk blindly any longer. There is something hidden that will soon come into the light, and when it does, you will understand why this moment mattered so much. It could be a truth about a person, a situation, or even something within yourself that you have not fully faced. This revelation may feel sudden, even overwhelming, but it is necessary for your growth. I am removing illusions from your life, because you deserve clarity, not confusion. And once you see clearly, your next steps will become stronger and more aligned with your purpose. Type 777 to receive blessings. Do not be afraid of what is coming, because I am still with you, holding you steady even when things shift around you. I do not send anything into your life without also giving you the strength to face it and rise above it. This moment is not meant to break you. It is meant to awaken something powerful inside you that has been sleeping. You are not as weak as you sometimes feel, and today will prove that to you in a way you cannot ignore. Trust that I am guiding you through this, even if it feels uncomfortable at first. You have been waiting for a sign, something clear that tells you what direction to take, and this is that sign. It is not coming in the way you expected, but it will be unmistakable once it appears, You will feel it deep within, a knowing that cannot be explained by logic alone. That is my voice reaching you in a way you cannot dismiss anymore. And when that moment comes, you must not hesitate or doubt, because hesitation could cause you to miss what was meant for you. I am calling you to be alert, to be present, and to stop drifting through your days without awareness. Pay attention to what unfolds today, to the words you hear, the actions you witness, and the feelings that rise within you. Everything is connected, and everything is part of a bigger picture that I am revealing to you piece by piece. You are not alone in this, and you are not unprotected. I am right here, guiding every step, even when you cannot see the full path ahead. You may not see it yet with your eyes, but your spirit can feel the shift, the tension, the quiet change in the air around your life. This is not imagination, and it is not coincidence. It is the beginning of what I told you would happen. Stay focused, because what comes next will require your full awareness. What's really behind the 7-second brain technique that's making headlines and new millionaires? A stunning CIA leak has just revealed a 7-second brain ritual that's helping normal people wipe out debt and attract serious wealth. With proof from 4 neuroscience labs, this at-home method is turning financial stress into dream living. Homes, cars, vacations, it's all happening. But the government could take this down at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. There is a reason why I said something shocking will happen today, and it is because what you are about to witness or experience will break through the normal pattern of your routine. It will not fit into your expectations, and it may even challenge what you believed was stable or certain. But understand this clearly: I am not bringing chaos into your life. I am bringing truth, and truth often arrives in a way that shakes what is false. You have been standing in places that are not fully aligned with what I prepared for you, and now I am correcting that path. This correction may feel sudden, but it is filled with purpose and care. Type yes to affirm. You have been asking for answers, even when you did not speak the words out loud, and I have heard every silent question inside your heart. Now I am answering, but the answer is not coming as soft comfort alone. It is coming as clarity that cannot be ignored. Some things around you have been hidden, and you have sensed it, but you chose to wait, hoping things would reveal themselves gently. Today that waiting ends, and what was hidden begins to show itself. Do not be afraid when it does, because I am the one allowing it to be seen. There are people, situations, and even thoughts that have been influencing your path in ways you did not fully understand. Some of these influences have held you back, while others have quietly prepared you for growth. What is coming will help you separate what is true from what is not, and that separation is necessary for your next step. You cannot carry everything with you into the future I have prepared, and that is why this moment is happening now. It is not loss, it is refinement, and refinement always leads to something stronger. You may feel a sudden realization, a conversation that reveals more than expected, or a situation that forces you to see clearly. These moments are not random, they are guided, and they are meant to open your eyes. I know you may feel uncertain when it begins, but do not pull back in fear. Lean into what you are seeing and hearing, because it is showing you exactly what you need to understand. I am not leaving you in confusion, I am leading you out of it. There is also something within you that is being awakened through this, something that has been quiet for too long. You have doubted your own instincts, your own sense of direction, but that is about to change. As the truth becomes clear around you, your inner strength will begin to rise in a way you have not felt before. You will start to trust yourself again, not because of pride, but because you will feel my guidance more clearly within you. This is part of the shocking change, not just what happens around you, but what begins to happen inside you. Type 222 if you trust God. I want you to understand that nothing I am allowing today is meant to harm you. Even if it feels intense, even if it feels unexpected, it is still working for your good. You have been protected in ways you did not see, and that protection continues even now. What is being revealed is something that needed to come to light, and it could not stay hidden any longer. You deserve to walk in truth, not in uncertainty, and that is what I am giving you. You have also been carrying fear about the unknown, and this moment is going to challenge that fear directly. When things begin to shift, you may feel the urge to step back or to avoid what is happening. But I am asking you to stand firm, to stay present, and to trust that I am guiding every detail. Fear will try to convince you that something is wrong, but in reality, something is being set right, and once it is set right, you will feel a sense of relief that you did not expect. The urgency I spoke about is still real, because how you respond to this moment matters. If you ignore what is happening, if you choose to dismiss it or turn away, you may delay what I am trying to bring into your life. But if you stay aware, if you listen closely and act with courage, you will move forward into something greater. This is not just about today, it is about where today leads you. Every choice you make in this moment is shaping what comes next. You are not alone in this process, even if it feels like everything is shifting around you. I am with you in every second, guiding, strengthening, and protecting you. You may not always feel it, but my presence is steady and unchanging. I am not stepping away, and I am not leaving you to figure this out on your own. I am walking with you through it, and I will continue to lead you forward. Something is being cleared from your path, something that has been quietly blocking your progress. You may not have seen it as an obstacle before, but once it is revealed, you will understand why things felt delayed or difficult. This clearing is part of the shocking event, and it is making room for what is meant to come next. You cannot move forward freely while carrying what does not belong in your future. That is why this moment is necessary. As this unfolds, you will begin to see connections that you did not notice before. Things will start to make sense in a new way, and you will realize that nothing was as random as it seemed. I have been working through every detail, even the ones you overlooked. And now, those details are coming together to show you a bigger picture. This picture will guide your next steps and give you confidence in the direction you are moving. Is it finally time to try the same CIA secret ritual that's changing lives in seconds? This newly leaked CIA-backed study reveals a 7-second money ritual transforming lives overnight. Scientifically validated by 4 neuroscience labs, it rewires your mind to attract money like a magnet. People once broke are now enjoying luxury homes, new cars, and exotic travel. But this secret won't be online much longer. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently removed. What is happening is not just an external event, it is a moment that is touching every layer of your life at once. Your thoughts, your emotions, and your awareness are all being stirred for a reason. This is how transformation begins, not in comfort, but in awakening. There is something you are about to notice that will not sit right with you, and that feeling is not there by accident. It is my way of drawing your attention to what you need to see more deeply. You have ignored similar feelings before, brushing them aside, convincing yourself that everything is fine. But this time, You will not be able to dismiss it so easily, because it will come with a clarity that demands your attention. Do not silence that inner voice, because it is guiding you toward truth. Type 1111 if you walk by faith. What feels shocking is not meant to confuse you, it is meant to break through the illusion that has kept you uncertain. There are things you accepted simply because they were familiar, not because they were right. Now that familiarity is being challenged, and you are being shown what lies beneath it. This is not punishment, it is revelation, and revelation is always the beginning of freedom. You cannot move into what is meant for you while holding on to what is not. You may notice a sudden change in someone's behavior, or a truth that comes out in a way you did not expect. It might feel uncomfortable at first, even unsettling, but do not rush to push it away. Sit with it, observe it, and allow yourself to understand what it is showing you. I am not exposing things to harm you. I am exposing them to protect you. You deserve to see clearly, and that clarity is being given to you now. Inside you, something is also shifting, something that has been waiting for this exact moment to rise. You are beginning to see yourself differently, not through doubt or fear, but through awareness. You are realizing that you have tolerated things that no longer align with who you are becoming. This realization may feel heavy, but it is also powerful, because it gives you the ability to choose differently, and your choices from this point forward will shape your future in ways you cannot yet fully see. There is a reason I spoke about urgency, because moments like this do not last forever. When truth is revealed, there is a window of clarity where you can act with strength and confidence. If you hesitate too long, that clarity can fade, and doubt can return. That is why I am keeping your attention here, reminding you to stay present and aware. What you do now matters, and it will echo into the days ahead. Type 1212 if you trust in Jesus. Do not let fear take control of your thoughts as things begin to unfold. Fear will try to tell you that something is wrong, that everything is falling apart, but that is not the truth. What is actually happening is that something is being set right, something that has been out of alignment for a long time. It may feel like disruption, but it is correction, and correction is necessary for growth. Trust that what is leaving or changing is making space for something better. You have been asking for a breakthrough, even if you did not always use those exact words. This is what a breakthrough looks like. It does not always come gently, but it always comes with purpose. It breaks through the walls that have been holding you back, even the ones you did not realize were there. And once those walls are gone, you will see opportunities and paths that were hidden before. This is why you cannot turn away from this moment. There is also something important you need to understand about yourself right now. You are stronger than you think, and this moment is revealing that strength to you. You are not the same person you were before, even if you sometimes feel like you are. You have grown, you have learned, and you have been prepared for this exact situation. That is why you are able to face it now, even if it feels overwhelming at first. I am guiding you through this with care, even in the intensity of it. Nothing is happening without purpose, and nothing is beyond my control. You are not being left to figure this out alone, even if it feels that way in the moment. My presence is with you, steady and constant, even when your emotions feel uncertain. Lean into that presence, and you will find the strength you need to move forward. You may also begin to notice that certain thoughts are becoming clearer, as if confusion is being lifted from your mind. This is not by chance. It is part of the process I am leading you through. You are being given understanding, piece by piece, so you can make decisions with confidence instead of doubt. Pay attention to these moments of clarity, because they are guiding you in the right direction. Do not rush past them, and do not ignore them. What is happening today is not the end of something important. It is the beginning of something new. Even if it feels like something is being taken away, it is only because it no longer belongs in your life. What is meant for you cannot be taken from you, and what leaves is making room for what is truly yours. Trust this process, even if it feels difficult, because it is leading you somewhere better. Stay grounded in what you are experiencing, and do not let distractions pull you away from this awareness. This is a moment that requires your attention, your courage, and your trust. You are being guided, protected, and strengthened, all at once. And as everything continues to unfold, you will begin to see that what felt shocking was actually necessary. Why is the government working so hard to bury this 7-second brain ritual? A stunning CIA leak has just exposed a 7-second brain ritual, now allowing regular people to clear debt and invite unstoppable wealth. Supported by 4 neuroscience labs, this easy at-home method is transforming financial struggles into dream lifestyles. New homes, vehicles, vacations, it's all becoming possible. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. There is something you are beginning to understand now that you could not fully see before. It may come as a sudden realization about a person, a decision, or even your own path. You might feel a mix of clarity and discomfort at the same time, and that is natural because truth often brings both. Do not run from that feeling because it is guiding you toward what is real. I am showing you what matters and what does not, so you can move forward without confusion. Type 1010 to claim miracles. You have spent time trying to hold things together that were never meant to stay the same. You tried to make sense of situations that kept leaving you uncertain, and you told yourself to be patient even when your spirit felt uneasy. Now that uneasiness is turning into understanding, and that understanding is opening your eyes. This is the moment where you stop forcing what does not belong and start accepting what is true. It may not be easy, but it will be freeing in a way you did not expect. What feels shocking is actually the removal of something that was quietly holding you back. It could be a mindset, a connection, or a belief that kept you limited. You may not have seen it clearly before, but now it is becoming impossible to ignore. I am not taking something good away from you. I am removing what was blocking something greater. And once it is gone, you will begin to feel lighter, even if the process feels heavy at first. You are also stepping into a deeper level of awareness about yourself. You are beginning to see your worth, your strength, and your purpose in a clearer way. This is not something that happens suddenly. It has been building inside you over time. Every struggle, every delay, every moment of doubt was shaping you for this exact point. Now you are starting to understand that you are not meant to stay where you have been. There is a shift happening in how you see your future. What once felt uncertain is starting to take shape, even if it is not fully clear yet. You are beginning to sense that there is more ahead for you, something that goes beyond what you have been experiencing. This sense is not false hope. It is a glimpse of what I have prepared for you. And this moment, as intense as it may feel, is part of leading you there. Type 333 if you feel the shift. Do not let doubt come in and try to silence what you are beginning to understand. Doubt will try to tell you that you are overthinking or imagining things, but you are not. You are seeing clearly for the first time in a long while, and that clarity is powerful. Hold on to it, even if it feels unfamiliar, because it is guiding you in the right direction. You are not being misled, you are being awakened. There may also be a moment where you feel the need to make a decision, something you have been avoiding for a long time. This decision will feel important, and it will carry a sense of urgency with it. That is because this is part of your turning point, where you choose to move forward instead of staying where you are. Do not let fear hold you back when that moment comes. You are ready for it, even if you feel uncertain. I am guiding your steps, even in the smallest details, even in the moments you do not fully understand. You may not see the full path yet, but you do not need to. You only need to take the next step with trust, and the path will continue to reveal itself. This is how I lead you, step by step, not all at once, but in a way that strengthens your faith. Trust in that process, and you will not be lost. What is unfolding today is not just about one event, it is about a shift in your entire direction. You are being moved away from what no longer serves you and toward what is meant for you. This movement may feel uncomfortable, but it is necessary. Growth does not happen by staying in the same place, it happens by stepping into something new. And that is exactly what you are being led into now. You are not alone in this, even if it feels like everything is changing around you. I am with you in every moment, holding you steady, guiding you through what you are experiencing. You may not always feel my presence, but it is there, constant and unchanging. Lean into that presence, and you will find the strength to keep moving forward. You are supported more than you realize. There is also a sense of release that will come after this moment passes. You will feel as if something has been lifted from you, something that was weighing you down without you fully noticing. This release will bring peace, even if the process leading to it feels intense. It is a sign that you are moving into a better place, a place of clarity and alignment. And once you reach that place, you will understand why this moment was necessary. I am still speaking because this is not the time to drift back into distraction or silence. This is the time to stay awake, to stay aware, and to remain connected to what is being revealed. What is unfolding around you is not sluchai, it is purpose moving into action. Do you know why everyone's whispering about this 7-second CIA ritual? A brainwave ritual leaked from the CIA is changing lives across the globe. Proven by neuroscience, this 7-second method helps regular people attract money, freedom, and luxury. If you're seeing this, you're very lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. There is a deeper layer of truth continuing to rise, and it is reaching places within you that you have kept hidden for a long time. You may feel emotions surfacing that you cannot fully explain, and that is because something inside you is being uncovered. Do not push those feelings away, because they are part of your awakening. I am bringing light into places that have been in shadow, and that light is revealing what needs to be understood. This is not to harm you, it is to heal you. Type 555 to welcome change. You are beginning to recognize patterns that you once ignored, patterns in people, in situations, and even in your own reactions. These patterns are becoming clear now because you are ready to see them. Before this moment, you were not fully prepared to understand what they meant. But now your awareness has grown, and you can see what needs to change. This recognition is powerful, because it gives you the ability to break free from cycles that were holding you back. There is something about your environment that is also shifting, something that may seem small at first but carries a deeper meaning. It could be a conversation, a gesture, or a moment that suddenly feels different. Pay attention to these details because they are part of the message being revealed to you. I am speaking through what you are experiencing, not just through words. Every detail has a purpose, and every moment is connected. You may also feel a sense of distance from something or someone that once felt close. This is not something to fear, it is something to understand. Not everything is meant to remain the same as you grow and change. As you move forward, some connections will shift, and that is part of your journey. I am guiding you toward what aligns with your future, not what keeps you tied to your past. There is a quiet strength rising within you now, and it is not something you need to force. It is coming naturally as you begin to understand what is happening. You are starting to trust yourself more, to listen to your instincts instead of ignoring them. This is part of the change I am bringing into your life. You are learning to stand in your own awareness, guided by my presence within you. Type 999 if you are ready. The urgency of this moment is still real, because the window of clarity you're experiencing will not remain open forever. You have a chance right now to see things as they truly are, without distortion or confusion. Do not let this moment pass without taking it seriously. What you do with this clarity matters, and it will shape the path you take from here. This is not a moment to hesitate. It is a moment to act with confidence. There is something you are being asked to release, something that no longer fits into the life you are stepping into. It may be difficult to let go, especially if it has been part of your life for a long time, but holding on to it will only keep you from moving forward. I am not asking you to lose something valuable. I am asking you to make space for something greater, and that space can only be created by letting go. You are also being shown a new way of thinking, a new perspective that changes how you see your situation. What once felt like a problem may begin to look like an opportunity. What once felt like an ending may begin to look like a beginning. This shift in perspective is not accidental, it is part of the transformation you are going through. I am helping you see beyond what is immediate and into what is possible. Do not be surprised if you feel a sudden sense of calm in the middle of everything that is happening. This calm is my presence settling within you, reminding you that you are not alone. Even when things feel uncertain, there is a peace available to you that goes beyond your circumstances. That peace is your anchor, something you can hold on to as everything continues to unfold. Stay connected to it, and you will remain steady. You are being guided toward a decision, something that will require you to trust what you now understand. This decision may feel significant, and it is, because it marks a turning point in your journey. You are no longer the person who doubts every step. You are becoming someone who moves with awareness and trust. This is the result of everything you have been through, and it is leading you into a new chapter. There is also a sense that something better is ahead, even if you cannot fully see it yet. This sense is not false. It is a glimpse of what I have prepared for you. You are being moved into a place where you will feel more aligned, more at peace, and more certain of your direction. This movement may feel uncomfortable now, but it is leading you somewhere good. Trust that what is coming is worth the process you are going through. Stay present in this moment, and do not allow yourself to slip back into old patterns of distraction or avoidance. You are in the middle of something important, something that is shaping your future. I am with you, guiding you, strengthening you, and leading you forward. Keep your heart open, keep your mind clear, and continue to listen. What is unfolding is not sluchai, it is purpose. and it is happening for you. You have come this far, and you can feel that something inside you is no longer the same as it was before. The weight of what is unfolding is settling deeper into your understanding, and you are starting to see things with a clarity that cannot be ignored. I am still speaking because this moment is not complete yet, and there is more that needs to be revealed to you. What I began is continuing, and every layer that is uncovered is bringing you closer to truth. Do not turn away now, because you are closer than you realize to a shift that will define your next steps. What if a quick 7-second brain ritual could truly wipe out your debt and fill your life with unstoppable abundance? A shocking CIA leak has just revealed a 7-second ritual now helping ordinary people clear debt and attract unlimited wealth. Verified by 4 top neuroscience labs, this easy at-home method is turning financial problems into dream lifestyles. New homes, cars, vacations, it's all happening for real people. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. There is something within your heart that is being brought to the surface, something you have felt but never fully faced. It may be a truth about how you feel, a realization about what you truly want, or even an understanding of what has been holding you back. This is not coming to overwhelm you, it is coming to free you. When you face what is real, you take back your power from what once controlled your thoughts, and that is exactly what is happening inside you now. Type 444 if you feel guided. You are beginning to understand that not everything you held on to was meant to stay with you. Some things were part of your journey, but not part of your destination. This realization may feel bittersweet because it requires you to let go of what once felt familiar. But familiarity is not the same as alignment, and you are being called into alignment now. What fits your future will not feel like a struggle to hold on to. There is also a sense that something is being cleared away, not just around you, but within you. Old doubts, old fears, and old patterns are starting to lose their hold on your mind. You may notice that thoughts that once controlled you no longer feel as strong. This is not by accident. It is part of the change I am bringing into your life. You are being released from what kept you small, so you can step into something greater. You may feel moments where everything becomes very quiet, where your thoughts slow down and you simply observe. In those moments, I am closest to you, guiding you without noise or pressure. That quiet is not emptiness, it is peace, and it is meant to ground you as everything else shifts. Stay in that peace when you feel it, because it will give you the strength to move forward. It is a reminder that you are not lost, even when things feel uncertain. Type 666 to release fear. There is a decision forming within you, something that you can no longer avoid or delay. It may not have a clear shape yet, but you can feel it taking form. This decision is important because it will mark the moment you step fully into the path that has been prepared for you. You have been standing between choices for a long time, unsure of which direction to take. Now that uncertainty is fading and clarity is taking its place. Do not rush this decision out of fear, but do not avoid it either. Take it with awareness, with trust, and with the understanding that you are being guided. You are not making this choice alone, even if it feels that way. I am with you, leading you toward what aligns with your purpose. And when you choose with that trust, you will not be led in the wrong direction. There is also something important you need to recognize about your strength. You have been through moments that tested you, moments that made you question everything, yet you are still here, still standing, still moving forward. That strength did not come from nowhere. It was built through every challenge you faced. And now that strength is being called upon again, not to struggle, but to step forward with confidence. You may also begin to notice that certain opportunities or ideas start to appear in your mind. These are not random thoughts, they are possibilities being opened to you. Pay attention to them, because they are part of what is being prepared for you. What you thought was not possible before may begin to feel within reach. This is part of the shift, the expansion of what you believe you can do and become. There is a feeling of movement, even if nothing around you seems to be changing visibly. That movement is happening beneath the surface in ways you cannot fully see yet. It is like a current pulling you forward, gently but steadily. Trust that movement, even if you do not understand it completely. It is leading you in the right direction, even if the path is not fully clear. You are also being reminded that you do not need to carry everything on your own. You have tried to hold everything together, to manage every detail, to control every outcome, but that is not what you are being asked to do now. You are being asked to trust, to allow, and to let things unfold as they are meant to. When you release the need to control, you make space for something greater to come in. There is a sense that something is about to settle, that the intensity you have been feeling will begin to calm. This does not mean the process is over, but it means you are moving into a phase of understanding. What once felt overwhelming will start to make sense. And when it does, you will see that everything that happened had a purpose. I am still speaking because what is unfolding is not finished, and you are now entering a more important phase of this moment. What once felt like confusion is now turning into understanding, and that understanding is guiding your next steps. Do not turn away now, because you are standing at a place where clarity is becoming stronger than doubt. There is something you are beginning to accept, something that you resisted before because it felt uncomfortable or unfamiliar. Now it no longer feels like something you can ignore, because it is becoming clear in a way that cannot be denied. This acceptance is not weakness, it is strength, because it allows you to move forward without resistance. When you accept truth, you stop fighting against what is meant to guide you. And that is exactly what is happening inside you now. Type 888 if you accept change. Could a CIA-leaked brainwave ritual be the fastest shortcut to a life of luxury? Newly released CIA research has just exposed a jaw-dropping brainwave technique that's letting everyday people attract massive wealth almost instantly. This 7-second home ritual, proven by 4 neuroscience labs, is transforming debt into dream houses, cars, and luxury getaways. If you're reading this, consider yourself lucky. The page could be taken down anytime. Click the link in the description and comments to unlock the secret before it's gone forever. You are also starting to see how everything that happened before this moment was leading you here. The delays, the confusion, the repeated patterns, all of it had a purpose, even if you did not understand it at the time. Now those experiences are coming together, forming a picture that makes sense in a new way. You are realizing that nothing was wasted, and nothing was without meaning. This realization is giving you a sense of peace, even in the middle of change. There is a release happening within you, a letting go of the need to hold on to what no longer fits your life. You may feel lighter, even if things around you are still shifting. This lightness is a sign that you are aligning with what is meant for you. You are no longer trying to force things to stay the same, and that is allowing something new to begin. What you release now creates space for what is coming next. You may notice that your perspective on certain people or situations has changed. What once felt important may no longer carry the same weight. This is not something to feel guilty about. It is a sign of growth. As you change, your understanding changes with you. And as your understanding changes, your choices begin to reflect that growth. This is how you move forward into a new phase of your life. Type 111 to align with God. There is also a sense that something is settling into place, even if you cannot fully see it yet. It is like pieces of your life are quietly moving into alignment, forming something stronger than before. This alignment is not random, it is guided, and it is happening because you are ready for it. You have reached a point where you can handle what is coming next. That is why this moment is happening now, not before. You are being prepared to step into something that requires a different version of you, a version that is more aware, more grounded, and more confident. This preparation is happening through everything you are experiencing right now. It is shaping how you think, how you feel, and how you respond to what is around you. You are not the same person you were before this moment began, and that is exactly the point. There is also something important you need to remember as you move forward. You are not losing anything that is truly meant for you. What is meant for you will remain, and it will grow stronger as you align with it. What leaves your life is only making space for something better. This is not loss, it is transition, and transition always leads to growth. You may feel a sense of anticipation now, as if something is about to happen, even if you do not know exactly what it is. That feeling is not false. It is a sign that you are moving closer to what has been prepared for you. Stay open to that feeling, because it is guiding you toward what is next. Do not try to control it. Simply allow it to unfold. There is also a deeper connection forming between you and my presence. You may feel it in moments of stillness, in moments where everything else fades and you are simply aware. That connection is growing stronger because you are finally listening. You are no longer pushing away what you feel, and that is allowing you to hear me more clearly. This is part of the change that is taking place within you. You are being led into a place where you will no longer question everything with fear. Instead, you will begin to move with trust, even when you do not have all the answers. This trust is not blind. It is built on everything you have experienced and understood. It is a quiet confidence that you are being guided, even when the path is not fully visible. And that confidence will carry you forward. Stay present in this moment, because it is still shaping you in ways you may not fully realize yet. Every thought, every feeling, every realization is part of the process. You are being transformed, not all at once, but step by step. And as this transformation continues, you will begin to see your life in a new way. There is a quiet realization forming inside you, one that is changing how you see your life. You are beginning to understand that what happened today was not meant to harm you, but to guide you. You are seeing that what felt like disruption was actually direction, leading you away from what was not right for you. This realization is bringing a sense of calm that you did not expect. It is showing you that even in moments of intensity, there is still purpose. Type 1313 to receive clarity. You are also beginning to trust yourself more, not in a way that comes from pride, but in a way that comes from awareness. You are listening to what you feel, and you are no longer dismissing it as unimportant. This trust is something you have been building without even realizing it. Now it is becoming stronger because you have seen what happens when you ignore it. You are learning to move with your inner guidance instead of against it. There is something else that is becoming clear to you, something about what you truly need in your life. You are realizing that what you once thought was necessary may not actually be right for you. This is not a loss. It is a discovery. It is showing you what aligns with who you are becoming. And as you begin to accept that, you will start to make choices that reflect this new understanding. You may feel a sense of distance from your past, as if you are no longer connected to it in the same way. This is not something to fear. It is a sign that you are moving forward. You are not meant to stay where you have been, and you are not meant to carry everything with you. Some things belong to the past, and they need to remain there. This is how you make space for what is ahead. Type 1414 to move forward. Is it really possible for a 7-second ritual to turn financial struggle into overnight wealth? This leaked CIA-backed study uncovers a 7-second money ritual that's changing lives right now. Endorsed by 4 neuroscience labs, it reprograms your brain to attract money like a magnet. People once broke are now living their dream lives. Luxury homes, new vehicles, exotic travel. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. There is also a feeling of stability beginning to return, even though everything has changed. This stability is not coming from your surroundings, it is coming from within you. It is a result of the clarity you have gained and the understanding you now hold. You are no longer dependent on everything being perfect around you to feel at peace. You are finding that peace within yourself, and that is something that cannot be taken away. You are also beginning to see that what happened was necessary to bring you to this point. Without it, you may have continued in the same patterns, the same confusion, the same uncertainty. Now those patterns have been broken, and you have the opportunity to choose something different. This is the gift within the shock, the chance to step into something new, and that chance is still open to you. There is something ahead that is beginning to form, something that you will soon step into. You may not see it clearly yet, but you can feel that it is there. This feeling is not false. It is a sign that you are moving towards something meaningful. Stay open to it, and do not try to force it to appear faster than it is meant to. What is coming will reveal itself at the right time. You are also being reminded that you are not alone in this process. I have been with you through every moment, even when you did not realize it. I was there when things felt uncertain, when things felt overwhelming, and I am still here now. My presence has not changed. Even when your circumstances have, you can rely on that presence as you continue forward. There is a sense of completion in what you have just experienced, but it is not the end of your journey. It is the end of a chapter, one that has prepared you for what comes next. You are stepping into a new phase of your life, one that is shaped by the understanding you have gained. This phase will require you to continue trusting, continue listening, and continue moving forward with awareness. You may also feel a sense of gratitude begin to rise within you, even for the moment that felt difficult. This gratitude is a sign that you are seeing the purpose behind what happened. It is showing you that even in challenge, there is growth. And as you continue to see this, you will begin to approach life with a different perspective. Stay grounded in what you have learned, and do not forget the clarity you have gained. It will guide you in the days ahead, helping you make decisions that align with your path. You are no longer moving without direction. You are moving with understanding. And that understanding will continue to grow as you keep listening. I am still with you, and I will continue to guide you as you move forward. What has unfolded today was important, and it has set something in motion that will continue to develop. Trust in that process, even if you do not see everything yet. What is unfolding is not sluchai, it is purpose, and it is leading you exactly where you are meant to be. I am still speaking because what began has not ended. It is continuing to shape you in ways you are only starting to recognize. This is where many turn away, thinking the moment has passed. But this is where the true meaning unfolds. Stay with me, because what you do with this understanding will define what comes next. There is a deeper awareness growing within you, one that is no longer easily shaken by confusion or doubt. You are beginning to see patterns not just around you, but within yourself, and that awareness is powerful. You are no longer reacting the same way you once did, and that change is not small. It is a sign that you are becoming more aligned with truth, more connected to what is real. This is how transformation continues, not in one moment, but in the way you carry that moment forward. Type 1515 to stay aligned. You are also starting to understand that what felt urgent was not just about the event itself, but about your readiness to receive what it revealed. If you had ignored it, you might have continued in a cycle that was not meant for you, but you stayed, you listened, and now you are seeing what needed to be seen. That choice matters more than you realize, because it has shifted your direction. You are no longer walking blindly. You are walking with awareness. There is something new forming in your mindset, something that is changing how you approach your life. You are beginning to think with clarity instead of confusion, with purpose instead of hesitation. This shift is subtle, but it is powerful because it affects every decision you make. You are no longer settling for what feels uncertain. You are moving toward what feels true. And that movement is guiding you into a new phase of your life. You may notice that certain things no longer trigger you the way they once did. Situations that would have caused stress or doubt are now met with a sense of calm. This is not because everything is perfect, but because you have changed. You are seeing things from a higher level of understanding, and that is allowing you to remain steady. This steadiness is something you have been building, and now it is becoming part of who you are. Type 1616 if you feel stronger. There is also a sense of direction becoming clearer, even if the full path is not visible yet. You are beginning to feel guided towards certain choices, certain actions, and certain changes. This guidance is not random, it is part of what has been set in motion for you. Trust that direction, even if it feels unfamiliar at first. It is leading you towards something that aligns with your purpose. Have you heard about the top secret ritual the government wants to keep hidden? Imagine if a single 7-second ritual could clear your debts and draw wealth to you effortlessly. A leaked CIA report and 4 leading neuroscience labs confirm it's not a myth. Struggling families are moving into dream homes with total peace of mind, but the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You are also learning that you do not need to rush everything. There was urgency in the moment, but now there is space for understanding. You are not being pushed into something without preparation. You are being guided step by step, in a way that allows you to grow into what is next. This is how I work in your life, not with chaos, but with purpose and timing. There is something important you are beginning to accept about yourself. You are realizing that you are capable of more than you once believed. You are not limited by the doubts that once held you back. You have seen what happens when truth is revealed, and you have faced it without turning away. That strength is something you will carry with you moving forward. You may also feel a renewed sense of hope, not the kind that is based on wishful thinking, but the kind that is grounded in understanding. You have seen that even in moments of uncertainty, there is still guidance. That knowledge is changing how you view your future. You are no longer afraid of what might happen, because you trust that you will be guided through it. There is also a quiet confidence beginning to grow within you. It is not loud or forceful, but it is steady and real. It comes from knowing that you are not alone, that you are being guided, and that you are capable of moving forward. This confidence will continue to grow as you stay connected to what you have learned. It will shape how you respond to what comes next. Stay grounded in this awareness and do not lose what you have gained. The clarity you have now is something you must carry with you. It will help you navigate the days ahead with strength and understanding. You are no longer in the same place you were before this moment began. You have moved forward, even if it does not feel dramatic. There is a quiet strength that has taken root inside you, and it is beginning to influence how you see everything around you. You are no longer reacting from fear or confusion in the same way. Instead, you are observing, understanding, and choosing with intention. This shift is not small. It is a sign that you are stepping into a higher level of awareness. And from this place, your life will begin to change in ways that are real and lasting. Type 1717 to stay strong. You are also starting to see that what felt urgent before was not meant to rush you into fear, but to bring you into clarity. That urgency has now transformed into understanding, and that understanding is giving you direction. You are no longer standing in the same uncertainty that once held you back. You have moved through it, and now you are standing on the other side with a clearer vision. This is how growth works, not by avoiding moments of intensity, but by moving through them. There is something about your past that is no longer holding the same weight it once did. You may still remember it, but it no longer controls how you feel or how you move forward.